Good morning, my lovely student. Welcome to your science class. Student, yesterday you all read about light. Now light helps us to see. The sun is the main source of light on earth. There are two type of object. First is luminous object and second is non-luminous object. Now, luminous objects that give out light are called luminous object. Examples of luminous objects are bulb, tube light, torch, etc. Now, on the other hand, non-luminous objects which do not give us light, that are called the non-luminous object. Example of non-luminous objects are book, door, etc. Okay, now today's our topic is shadow. Now let's start. Now student, lesson 10, light, sound and force. Okay, let's know more. The moon is the brightest object in the night sky, but it does not give out any light itself. It shines because it reflects sunlight. Student, all of you must have seen the moon at night, giving out milky white light. Similarly, the planet Venus appears like a very bright star during early evening. Why do we call them non-luminous objects when light is coming from them? So student, the simple reason is that they do not produce light of their own. Instead, they reflect the light of the sun falling on them. Okay, now it shines because it reflects sunlight. Okay, hence they are non-luminous objects. Student, before starting the today's topic, we will do activity. Okay, activity time. Take the luminous object. Okay, now student, already I have told you about luminous objects that give out light are called luminous object. First is lamp. Okay, now lamp gives us light, so lamp is luminous object, so we will tick. Okay student, second is laltane. Laltane gives us light, so laltane is luminous object. Okay, now we will tick. Okay, now third is dog. Dog does not give light, so dog is non-luminous object. Okay, now we will cross. Okay, now fourth is tree. The tree does not give us light, so tree is non-luminous object. Again cross it. Okay, fifth is moon. Moon does not give out any light itself, so moon is non-luminous object. I will cross it. Okay, now sixth is tube light. Okay, now tube light. Tube light gives us light, so tube light is luminous object. We will tick. Okay, now clear? Now lamp, lantern and tube lights are example of luminous objects. Now student, let's start today's topic, that is shadow. Okay, now when you go out in the sun, you see a dark patch on the ground. As you walk, the dark patch follows you. This dark patch is called shadow. Student, when you go to the light of the sun, you see dark patch on the ground. You can see here dark patch on the ground. Okay. Sometime you may have noticed that when you walk, the dark patch walking with you. What is this dark patch? Yes, this dark patch is called shadow. Okay, now this is shadow. So, a shadow is formed when an object blocks the path of light. So, student, shadows are formed by blocking light. Light rays travel from a source in straight lines. If an solid object gets in the way, it stops light rays from traveling through it. This results in an area of darkness appearing behind the object. Okay, a dark figure or image cast on the ground or some surface by a body intercepting or blocking light. Now student, let's know more. The shade under a tree is actually its shadow. Okay, this is a shadow. Now shade is the darkness created by a shadow and only really applies to shadows created outside by the sun. Underneath a tree on a sunny day would be in the shade. Okay. Now student, why do we feel cool under the shade of tree? Okay. Now under the shade of tree than any other shade. The answer is the most obvious way trees cool the air is by shading, reducing the amount of sunlight striking buildings and pavement, reduce the amount of energy that is absorbed and radiated into the air. Okay, so we feel cool when we sit or stand under tree. Okay, now clear? Student, I explained shadow. Hope it would be clear. Now student, homework. Read today's topic carefully. Have a nice day. Thank you.